She's a DIY and sustainability enthusiast who you might have seen on your For You page. With almost 200,000 followers on TikTok, Christine Lan is showing the world how to be more sustainable in everyday life. Christine has created cosmetics in her kitchen for over a decade, and now she's kicking it up a notch with the release of her new skincare line, Olona Earth. Olona Earth is 100% natural and cruelty-free, and all of the products are made with African oils, promoting economic sustainability for hundreds of families in Madagascar. We're chatting with Christine all about her new brand. This is Advocate Now. You started your journey at a young age. When you were in high school, you were part of the environmental club, and then you eventually started making your own lip balms, skincare, and then makeup in your kitchen at your home. Was it more of your passion for the environment or for DIY that led you down this path, or maybe a little bit of both?
I think for me, it was more, my parents didn't have a lot of money, and I wanted to make products for me. Like making something myself was a form of creativity, and having it and making it for myself, I find that it was good for the planet over time. I didn't realize that it was good for the planet until I started making it and seeing that I started to reduce waste.
Yeah, it sounds like there was a bigger mission at play that you weren't even aware of.
No.
But then you started posting videos on TikTok in 2020, which got a lot of attention. And then you decided to make videos full time to help inspire others to reduce waste and to be kinder to the planet. What made you decide to use TikTok in that way? And also, once you started, what was the response like?
I actually started my social media journey on Instagram. I was posting some photos, but nothing really too serious. One of the videos I posted on TikTok was actually a story that I posted on Instagram. I just reposted it on TikTok, and it got over 500,000 views, and I had 10,000 followers overnight. And then I realized I have to post content every day because I have people watching me. And I didn't know what was an influencer. I didn't know what really was a content creator. And it just made me feel like I can share my passion. I've been so passionate about taking care of the planet for so long, since I was in high school. So it gave me a mission to be able to do something. And I'm also an actress. So during that time, it was the pandemic and I wasn't really auditioning a lot. So it was great to be able to do something that was actually good for my mind and be able to inspire people at the same time.
Absolutely. And then you co-founded Olona Earth Skincare.
Yes.
The focus with this line is on sustainability, the use of high quality raw ingredients.
Mhm.
How did all of that come together?
It started because I shared DIY videos of making my own makeup, and people were really, really interested. And I had no idea how to start a company. So I started to sell my own products, and it got overwhelming for me to make all the products by hand. My products were available in 6 stores in Canada, and I couldn't be producing like 300 lip balms at a time in my own kitchen. So I started my own skincare brand called Olona Earth, and there's a manufacturer in France that makes my products, and we get them. We treat our workers, we pay them fair wage. All the ingredients are sourced from Madagascar, and they're organic, we're eco-cert, and all those good things. So we really wanted to be focused on not only the planet, our body, but also taking care of people that do
And
work for us.
I want to ask about the connection to Madagascar, because your family is from a small island off the coast
Yes.
of Madagascar. So was that part of the connection as well, and why you want
Yes.
to incorporate that?
My parents are from Mauritius. It's a small African island in the Indian Ocean. So it takes a lot of influences from Chinese, French, Indian, and African. So it's Madagascar is very close to Mauritius, and the person that manufactures our products is actually a French Mauritian.
And I want to ask you a little about the extraction process and how it differs from other lines, because your oils that you use are
Mhm.
unrefined, they're unprocessed, there's no need for chemical extraction.
No.
They don't contain any synthetic fragrances. How would you say that differs from many of the other lines that we see out there on the market? And how can using processed ingredients and lines harm us?
So with the extraction that we do, it's cold press and it's done by hand, not my machine, so that it doesn't have to go through any chemical extraction to be able to retrieve all the goodness of the oils. And in that way, it's slow press. So the benefits to our skin are a lot better. They're not refined in any way, and we don't add any different scents to make it smell good. So the ingredients do smell like the raw nut. So it does feel like it's coming from the tree onto your skin. So you're going to find that the jojoba oil doesn't smell like, a perfume. It smells like a nut. Everything does smell like the natural nut from earth. So that's where we differ.
It's so incredible because it's so important to be selective about what we put on our skin. Do you feel like progress is being made in the skincare and beauty industries when it comes to awareness about toxic ingredients and how they can affect us?
Yeah, I think that people are speaking out a lot more. We see a lot of creators talking about the negative effects of even like having the products packaged in plastic, or even have ingredients to make like a mascara more water resistant. So there's things that we do know now because people are speaking up, but I think that not enough is being done. So you'll have different brands that will package something in a paper tube, but the ingredients may not be so sustainable in itself. So little baby steps, but I think that there's a lot more work that can be done.
What do you think it'll take to truly transform the beauty industry? And a lot of these brands aren't doing what you're doing. I mean, is it cost involved, or how would you describe that?
I think that the way people can change is just raising awareness, especially with my platform, raising awareness and having people spend the money on these small businesses that are actually making a difference. And I think that in suit, the larger corporations will have to follow, because people demand more from their products, not just to have a shiny packaging, but also to know that it's doing good for the planet and also for our bodies too. I think that by doing these little changes, it's going to help progress it into the right direction. The cost is also more expensive because to have the certifications, a company could say that they're cruelty-free, but they need to have the certification to prove. So each certification that we had to pay for. So even something that's organic or eco-cert, it's hard to tell if a company says that they take care of the planet if they don't have those credentials or those certifications that back it up. So that's where we differ.
You are also the founder of Eco Amical, which is an online platform where you provide healthy recipes and inspirational insights on reducing waste. What are some of the ways that you teach people to reduce waste while also helping them save money at the same time?
A lot of my content focuses around how to reduce waste in your kitchen. So I have recipes of making pickles out of watermelon rinds. My mom also taught me that when I was growing up. So a lot of things were from my parents teaching me not to waste anything that I ate. Mm-hmm. So yeah, on the platform, I talk about ways to reduce waste. I also show things that you can reduce to reduce plastic waste, like a shampoo bar instead of using shampoo that comes in a plastic container. All these little things make a difference. A lot of people say that one person can't make a difference, but one person can inspire a big change.
Absolutely. Once you started building your online presence through social media and your other platforms, was it encouraging to see this eco-minded community forming?
Yes, I thought it was really interesting to see people, even young girls, want to be able to change, and they would message me and say, I want to use a menstrual cup, but my mom doesn't want me to. And it was nice to see I could influence younger generations to make a positive change for the future. That was very inspiring for me.
Absolutely. It's inspiring to us as well. Thank you for everything that you're doing, Christine, and for taking some time to chat with us today.
Thank you so much.
I'm Sonia Baghdadi. Thanks for watching and advocating. For more stories and content like this, visit advocate.com and advocatechannel.com.